It's the Logan Opterick Show, and this is the pre-recorded intro. We listen to music and read books and figure out life's mysteries, like how do blind people know when they are done wiping their asses?
What up, YouTube? So I wanted to do a video today, and I'll tell you a little story about this video. So day before yesterday, I entered the contest, I guess, a couple of days prior, but there was a contest to get a download code for a free EP off of Bandcamp on the Technical Death Metal sharing page, and the band is called the Malice. Anyway, so what I was going to tell you was I actually won the contest. I rarely ever win anything. But I won the contest and I got this EP for free, and it's a 4-track EP. Now, I've said this before, like, if I don't like something, I'm not going to promote it. It's nothing personal, but it's like, I'm doing this because I'm trying to filter through all the horse shit to find what I think is the best to give to you. A lot of my friends, they don't have the time to sit there and listen to 20 albums a week like I do. So that's my job. I love to do this, and I listen to a lot of shitty shit. And then out of the shitty shit, I find the great stuff, and I pull the great stuff out. I pluck it off the great stuff vine, and then I hand it to you. And to my surprise, the Malice is one of those great things. Out of the pile of shitty shit comes some greatness. So anyway, it was cool. I listened to the Malice, and I was like, wow, this is actually like really what I like in a lot of death metal, because I'm a very big fan of bands who mix world and ethnic sounds with death metal, such as Flesh God Apocalypse, the way that they mix the classical with the brutal death metal, and the way that Septic Flesh also kind of takes the ancient sounds and mixes it in with the death metal. So if you have that, and you're doing it not actually as a gimmick, but adding music to it that makes sense, you've already got my attention. Now, I can tell you with the music on, I believe it's called Lamashtu, the music on it, even without the world influences, is good by itself. So it's not just like, it's not leaning on the world influences. It actually stands well on its own with the different instruments. Now, I'm not an expert in world instruments, but I was fortunate enough also to watch one of their live streams, and I guess I don't know if he's like, it's his creative project, Hube Lildren. Jesus, he's going to laugh at me for butchering his name. Hube, he did a live stream where he showed his different instruments that he uses. And I actually got to see the different stuff that he's using, and I don't know the names for any of them, but it was really cool because he actually, like, he learned how to play these different instruments. And, in order to kind of do this, like, it wasn't just like him and then playing with some people. It's like he's doing this all himself. I think he may have other musicians playing with him, so I'm sorry if you're in his band and you feel ignored. Whoever else worked on that, you guys also did a good job. Unless it was you by yourself, man. Otherwise, one-man bands are awesome too. Mirror Throne is another awesome one-man band. But anyway, I got on the little live stream and talked to him, and it was really cool because something I've talked about, on this podcast, but with friends and stuff before too, is like, why you listen to music, why you listen to what music you listen to at what times. And for myself personally, I like to listen to aggressive music when I'm very happy, when I'm in a good mood. If I feel upset, if I feel depressed, I don't want to listen to heavy music. It just doesn't feel right, and it just kind of doesn't make things better. When I'm in a very upset mood, I usually want to listen to something light and upbeat. When I'm in a really good mood, when I've had like a good day at work and I'm driving home, I'll usually blast something heavy and get into it. That's what I do enjoy. Now, Huba explains for himself, it's an outlet for his aggression, for his feelings, his frustrations in life. It kind of became this cathartic thing for him to make this as a way to get that out of him. So he listens to it, and he makes this music for a different reason than I do. And it's cool to understand that. I want to understand where they're coming from when they make what they make. So that was a very interesting thing. Also, if you check out like the lyrical content and stuff, it has to do with a lot of ancient civilization, particularly I believe Sumerian, Babylonian, and things like that, which I'm also very passionate about. I really enjoy ancient history. One day I'm going to have to kind of do a shout out podcast to, or podcast, maybe a vlog to the different vlogs that I watch on ancient history. I think one's called Step Back History that I really enjoyed. But yeah, like the subject matter is really cool too. you can only do so many death metal albums about Satan and murder before it gets boring. You know, if you want to bring something interesting and intelligent to the table with that as well, I'm definitely down to check it out. So, anyway, I was fortunate enough to win this for free, and that was awesome. But I definitely suggest that you listen to this. I'm going to put a link, as I always do. I want you to listen to this and see what you think of this, and if you enjoy it, please throw this dude money. You know, I think he's just kind of getting started out. It looked like he had maybe 2 or 3 EPs on his Bandcamp. So he definitely can use your support and kind of getting his name out there. Everyone I've showed this to, you know, as part of my filtering process is like, I know I have my own taste and bias, but what I'll do is if something really catches me, I'm going to show it to my friends and see their reaction. And a lot of my friends really liked it as well. So, you know, so far everyone I've showed this to just about has really enjoyed this and was like, yeah, this actually is really good. So I don't think it's just my bias. So anyway, once again, the band is the Malice, and check the link below or check check the description below. I'll put a link in there for you to listen and purchase. Thank you.